welcome back to the ToyPanic channel. In today's episode of What's New to Review, we have the MoShow Toy Asyura. This is a sample unit provided by our supplier, so it's an early review for you guys. So if you guys didn't know, this Asyura is based off Iron Saga, which is a mobile game I think, and they are collabing with MoShow Toys to create the Asyura figure. So taking a look at the box, you can look at the front, which has the Asyura artwork. It is actually the CG image of the figure, I believe, and they have the Iron Saga logo and the MoShow Toy, the Asyura name, which is in both English and in Chinese. So which is the Chinese name is in metallic font, and you can see the Obari signature. So this one is designed by Obari, so you know he can do that pose. Okay, so taking a look on the left side, you can see there's the warning, the barcode and the figure of the Asyura, and they are made in China. It should be on the same on the right side, just in Chinese. On the top has the Asyura name, same for the bottom. And the back side have some product photos. So you can see there's an axe, there's the clear hair, and very metallic paints they use. Same also Iron Saga logo and MoShow Toy and the Asyura name. So that's it for the box. Now we take out everything for the box and see what it comes with.
A few moments later.
Right, so here's everything that it comes with. You can see the figure himself, the tomahawk, the extra hair, the pairs of hand, effect parts, and the base, also the manual. So first of all, here's the figure. It's quite big. I think it's about PG scale. If you are into Gundam, you should know around the PG scale is about 30 something cm. But later we'll confirm. It comes with 4 extra pairs of hands and the original 2 face that is included, so 5 total. There's 10 effect parts to use with the claw launching gimmick. The tomahawk, which is quite big, I mean it's bigger than the whole figure itself. Effect hair, which is made from a clear-ish resin plastic, soft. So that's the connection point. And there's a sword they give, which is I think it's called Infernal Twin Blade, which is they have a fun gimmick that I kept playing for a while, which is just a quick explanation on the Infernal Twin Blades. It comes detached as 2 different blades, but you can combine it with a chain and also combine the swords. If you push the handle down, it will push out the sword, the short sword, and will came out the design here. Another one it comes with is a very gigantic stand, and it has a flagpole, so you can do display in flag poses. And it comes with 2 of this, I guess it's a weapon holding because perfectly handles the sword. And of course, instruction manual. They have a lot of ways they explain to you about the articulation, how far you can move, but it's all in Chinese. And this thing also comes with an LED, but you'll need to get the battery yourself. I think it's a AGI something. And 2 pieces, 1.5 volt. That's it for everything that it comes with. Now we'll take a look at the figure himself. So first impressions on the figure, it pains me to hold him because of the multiple sharp angles he has. I would advise you to use a glove while holding this, because I poked myself a few times already. So you can see all the sharp ends here and there. So he's painted in a very nice metallic red. I think in some places there's 2 tones of red. The outer part is more of a darker red, or this one is more of a vibrant one. Same for the legs. The top part and the center of the shins is different colored. This kit is not just fully red. There's some whites also in the shins, the bicep, and the torso, which breaks a bit of the red very nicely. And they have very detailed, like the small, you can see the gold painted parts. They have the highlighted in the metallic blue, and they also have clear parts such as the center eyes, I guess the dragon eyes on the shoulder, and they have like the eyes on the legs. This one looks more like a demon. So this one is like clear blue, clear yellow. The eyes itself is clear yellow, and here also clear yellow. There are some decals here. You can see they have here the white lines. They have the design logo here, and they have here, which is a stylized way to say Asyura. So they have this white decal throughout the figure, even in the back side. Same, got the Asyura logo here also. Right, now let's see about the articulation. Starting from the head, he can look down that far, which is quite far for a figure like this big. Not that much up. He can turn side to side decent amount, and he have the health tilt. The giant shoulder pads has a few movement. You can see the horns here move, and you can actually pull out to use with the effect parts because it's a flying projectile. So as this small one, this mouthpiece moves, and it can move out of the way for more articulation on the hand. So there's a hinge at the inside of the body, and it can be a butterfly joint also. The hand can move out that far, moving out the shoulder a bit. So you can move up quite far. You can do a 360. And there's a bicep rotation here. So you see 2 rotation with the 360 there, double jointed, and just a ball joint on the wrist. So the torso can move side to sides. Can't move back, but it can move to the front with quite a decent range. And it reveals quite a few details here and under here. So it doesn't break the scout. There's a swivel at the waist. Right, so the front skirt can move up that far. The side skirt can just slightly move, but you can actually pull away. Can pull away from the figure, so he have more range in the torso. Same on both sides, and the back skirts is just go up and down, but it actually can go further than the front one. Now the legs, there's a forward joint at the front, so you can kick the legs up quite high, and there's a thigh swivel, and you can move up quite far to the left. Double jointed knee, which it does reveal a few details here. Let me show it to you guys again. So the knees are like that. When you use the double joint, it shows the black details here, and here. So the shin guard can move up a bit, and there's a ball joint on it. It does sound clicky, a bit scary. The feet can move side to side, like this. And actually there's a double hinge on the toe, so it can move up the front part, and the back part can go a bit further more. So there's one hinge here and the other hinge, so it can move 2 sides, and it can go down that far. Right, that's it on the articulation. Let's change the hands and let him hold the weapons.
2 hours later.
So here's Asyura with the weapons attached. So you have the tomahawk, the infinite twin blade, and the hair attached, the hair accessory effect beam thing. So to change the head to have the hair, you'll need to pull out this small piece on top of the head and exchange with the hair version. Just pull out and plug in, that's all. For the hand, it's just like normal figures. You just yank it out, use the one you want, and force it into the ball joint. While the weapons, you can just pull out the ends of the weapon and just slot in like that. Yeah, this one you saw me plug this in. The base is actually magnetic. See, the base is metal. The feet are magnetic. They have magnets on the leg. So does these small things to hold the weapon, also magnetic. Also the base, the flight stand, also magnetic. Right, I think show you guys how to use the effect parts. So you just pull out one of the pointy bits, you plug it in. You can just plug in here, and since this effect part is actually got wire inside, so you can just move freely like that. I think maybe I show you guys how to put it on the flight stand. There's a crotch piece underneath. You just need to pull out the very small parts only, and you can take the flight stand and he can just slot in there. So he's on the flight stand. Since this thing is made of metal, it's very stable. Next, I think we can do a comparison. Right, for comparison, I have the Motor Nuclear Spiky. You can see this one is actually a 172 scale, and this one is more bigger. I believe this one is about 160 scale Gundam. As a shelf presence, this one is very big. I mean, Spiky without the wings, he's not gonna be that bulky. But while this one is like without wings, also he looks so bulky. Takes a lot of space. So just take a look at the height. So yeah, to the horn it's more than 30 cm, but just to the head it's about 28 cm, so it's quite tall. Basically a 1/6 figure scale. Final thoughts on the figure: it's very awesome, it's very big, it's a bit pointy though. I do recommend if you guys can wear something like a glove or something. Really poke my hand a few times, but do take care if you get this figure. It's a bit fragile in here and there. Thank you to our supplier for providing this to us. It's simple unit. We are happy to be able to review this thing for our Panic. Also, if you guys are interested to see this, it's gonna be in the store for a while. So if you guys are really interested to get this figure, the pre-order is still open. The link will be down in the description below. So if you guys enjoyed the video, do give us a like and subscribe. If you guys got anything to say about this figure or any questions, you can ask down below in the comment section. So for the people that stay until the end, as usual, here's your Panic point code. You guys can go scan it with our Panic.my app, 500 as usual. So that's all for this week's video. See you guys on the next What's New to Review.